What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction of Arcane. Today we're watching season 1 episode 2. The first episode I enjoyed. A little slow pace for the most part. Had some action, had some high scenes, had some good tension, but it was a lot of setup, a lot of building of the stakes, world building, kind of just understanding the characters, a lot of character work for the most part. So I'm guessing we're to get into them. Kind of the meat of the story, and kind of just maybe see a little bit more of a direction forward of what that guy at the end was doing, and kind of get into more of the technical stuff for this show. So I'm excited to see more, and so let's just get into it. As always, my socials are in the description, as well as my Patreon link for the full-length reactions. Let's do it.
You really went to the Undercity to get these? Weren't you afraid?
A little danger is worth the risk, don't you think?
Caitlin and Jace, two names I recognize, I think.
Hello? Is someone in there?
It was these guys? Oh. Oof. Don't tell me he really got like any facial features out of that. Seeing her just for that little bit.
Wait.
Whoa. Oh my god, look at this. Anna.
Who are you anyway?
I'm assistant to the Dean of the Academy, who it may serve you to remember is also head of the council. He sent me here.
Good to know, good to know. Well, damn. Those kids caused a mess and now he's getting arrested. That's a shame.
Imprisonment. What a curious principle.
Wow.
Professor Heimerdinger.
That's what it is. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. That's why I didn't speak. I was looking, look at my face. Like, I didn't want to be wrong and like say his wrong name, and I knew he was another character. Like, I was just waiting for the name Heimerdinger. I immediately remembered it once he said it. Man, let me know if you want me to keep like acknowledging these League of Legends characters. If that's annoying, that just let me know. But until then, I'm gonna keep doing it because it's fun to see when they pop in. But like, I don't really remember most of their lore like from the actual show or from the game. So like, I don't know what their roles could be in this show. The only thing I really remember with these characters, some of their names and some of their general abilities. I barely remember any of the lore, so it won't help me for this show, which is a good thing. So, you know.
Only to discover some are better left unsolved. This, I'm afraid, is one of them. Own your mistakes.
Well, he's not gonna listen, so.
Are you kidding? That was the best job we've ever done. Maybe just don't take powder next time.
This guy's a hater, bro. So why was he doing this before? Why was you doing this before? Look at the face you just gave him. I know she didn't have a gun on her or anything there, but like, look at that confidence she was just using. She should be confident. But I get both sides. Ooh.
You should see this.
Search them.
For what? Wait, what? No?
Got nothing.
Like, this will mean there's no way you have that on you. Like, you know, those are something. She's a kid, bro. I don't know. Man, she's doing a few things that's upsetting me though. So like, it's on one hand, like I think Milo's being a hater, but then she's doing a bunch of things I feel like are mistakes. It's crazy. I don't know. Don't make it escalating the situation immediately. Didn't even try to talk him down. Just no words. Like, you could have said, like, say something. I don't know, man.
Over here.
Hey, go.
You need to hide those crystals.
Yeah, no shit.
What are you saying no shit for? You didn't do it. What are you talking about?
The one who built the underground wouldn't be afraid to fight.
I mean, no, he's not afraid to fight though. He just said, like, these are the type of these are the cookie cutter supporting antagonists that annoy me, right? Like, you can obviously see that they're trying to be put it all in black and white. No, he's not fighting because he's scared. They think just because he's not fighting, he's scared. There can be other reasons. He literally has those 6 kids you just saw in the background. He cares about them. He wants to be able to be there to take care of them, for what I've seen. It's obviously because of that. It's not about fear to fight. It's fear of leaving them. It's come on.
Do I look afraid?
Yeah, he's not afraid of fighting.
You look weak.
Come on. Get out of here, man. Yeah, get to stepping, man. Who cares? I mean, he didn't have to go spill that. FYI, I remember the deal. I get that part, but what I said still stands.
And endangering the citizens of Piltover. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is he gonna let the magic thing slip? I feel like he is. He's not gonna listen to what that guy said, though, I feel.
Far more dangerous than I was aware of. And I now know my actions were against Academy regulations.
Okay, never mind. He's following it so far.
Do you have anything to show for your work besides an explosion?
Oof, that's a bad question to ask.
Saying your study was meaningless.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
How? All I see is a boy meddling with things he doesn't understand.
The Academy seems to have loosened its standards.
Oof.
I was trying to create magic.
I knew he couldn't help him, so it was there. You could see it. You could see that's how it's gonna develop. He's one of those people, it seems, that he cares about. It's a positive or negative. He takes a lot of pride in his work, but then now in the same way that's a positive, because he takes the pride that he's taken in his work is being challenged, and he's being insulted, and he's being teared down. That pride in his work itself, and his abilities are being insulted and demeaned. That pride itself is going to take a turn into wanting to prove himself as what he knows himself to be, right? And so he had to go and speak up, which is going to cause a whole bunch of other issues, man.
The ethos is clear. He must be banished from Piltover.
That's super extreme, but he told you not to say anything, man.
But he is never to set foot on Academy grounds again.
Is this villain story? This feels like the start of a villain's arc, man. I don't know.
Come tomorrow morning, his research will be safely disposed.
This guy had a look on his face during that speech, and now they're giving him more time. Look at him right now. Ooh.
Magic is...
No, yeah, he's about to do something here. Keep an eye on that book he took.
I just wanted to explain.
I think you've done enough.
Why is she pressed? Didn't she say she wanted to help? I mean, I know he made a mistake by speaking up, but he still wanted to help him. So why are you being cold to him though? Because I don't know. I find that a little weird.
We've conducted exhaustive interrogations. Frozen commerce for half the district. With all due respect.
Frozen commerce for half the district? Damn.
Do whatever it takes. Turn the Undercity upside down if you have to. Just find them.
What's this guy about to do? This Marcus guy's sideburns ass, bro. He's gonna take that guy's deal if he has an arc. Girl, if you get us caught now. If you get us caught, I swear. You didn't hear that? You didn't hear? Okay. We'll pretend you didn't hear her hit the ground, but
we all know there is a crime behind every coin that passes through this place.
But
you're just a small man in a little...
The thing about that is, I saw a comment on one of my comments of the first episode, a lot of the people in this Undercity are the factory workers who basically Either you'd had to work in that factory that's causing this disease, or be a crime boss, or do crime. Like these guys talking about how there's a crime that for every coin that passes through this place. Is that like that's the conditions they've been enough to live with? You guys sit up there in your ivory towers and don't give a rip about what's happening to these people, but then when they have to commit crimes in order to survive, to live their life, that's the only time it becomes a problem for you. Okay.
And I'm gonna bury the lot of you.
Man, someone... Let me not say that. This guy gotta go, though. He gotta go.
I grew up knowing I'm less than them. That my place is down there. I want Powder to have more than that, and I'm willing to fight for it.
Okay. So, I like Vi, and I sympathize with her need to fight for a better life. Okay. My issue with it is, you just talked about how you saw what happened to your parents and what they did to those people. Until you clearly lay out for me a plan that's logical and makes sense, there's nothing that can tell me that that same thing wouldn't happen to you if you tried. All she's giving me right now is, we need to fight. We can do this. Okay, show me how. Where's the plan? Because all these nice words and heart and good mentality isn't going to stop them from shooting you in the face. Like, you just said you're weaker than them, and that's not going to change unless you A, somehow get stronger, or B, or outsmart them. So give me something that proves to me that you can outsmart these guys. She feels smart enough to do it. Just show it to me. If you're gonna go in guns blazing, if she goes off the rails or goes off on her own and tries some hero vigilante mission in this episode, that's where she's lost me. Because if you have a plan that you voice to people, you can get people on your side. If you want to be a leader, she's a leader. She's a leader type person. If you want to be a leader, voice a plan that can bring people to your cause. If not, you're just someone talking with nice words. It just makes sense.
I know you want to hurt the Topsiders for what they've done to us. But who are you willing to lose?
Exactly.
Milo?
Exactly.
You know, Powder, what makes you different makes you strong. Always remember that, okay?
No, they didn't just end it there. I wasn't saying anything for the longest because I thought something else was gonna happen there. It's just like, did I miss something? I think is she turning herself in or something like that? I think that's what because I got confused at the way that she had that conversation with Powder there. It kind of felt like some weird goodbye, weird see you later type thing and so was she like turning herself in? I wonder if I didn't catch that scene right. Yeah, I just wanted to find a little blurb to confirm what that was the end there. So yeah, she was turning herself in. That's what I figured. I made like I'll probably keep it in the edit, like the face that I made when I realized what I thought that was, that I thought it was being, or when I thought she was like saying some type of goodbye. Trying to keep that facial expression in there because I didn't say much at the end there because I was like, I didn't know that's how it was gonna end. Just kind of like, there you go. So but yeah, this is some good stuff. Got some stuff going on. You still got that one guy with the stuff with his face doing the stuff in the background, his little experiments. But then you got the main stuff with Jace today, with the Jace and the trial, and now he's gonna team up with Victor to research the ability to bring magic into the world with science, because that's pretty cool. I like his character Jace so far. He's very idealistic, very driven. It seems that he has a pride issue, so all those three characteristics make a character that can go both ways morality wise. Someone who's that driven with that much pride that he couldn't even keep quiet when he was being insulted in order to have a lesser sentence than what just happened. He couldn't help himself. And someone with that much pride and that much drive and is a recipe for, let's keep an eye on him because he might go off the rails. That's kind of the sense that I'm getting from him. I could be way off, but that just remains to be seen. But yeah, some good stuff here. But that's all I got for you guys today. As always, my social in the description, as well as my Patreon link for the full length reactions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.